Hiya, hello, and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we were doing a little bit more of our evolutions and Pokedex filling, and today we shall continue, hopefully. I've done a little bit of leveling up off screen, so I'm hoping that everyone should be just about ready to evolve. We're definitely going to get a few evolutions. I'm really hoping we get Golbat, since we've had Golbat for quite a few episodes now. So hopefully it's gained enough friendliness that we should be looking at getting Crobat. So with that in mind, we're going to see if there are any trainers activated. Probably none here along Route 118. Oh yeah, we've done a lot. Pretty much cleared out a lot of the active trainers, so it's going to take some running around. But that's okay, because everyone is so close to evolution that they should be able to evolve with just a few wild Pokemon battles. So we can take care of that. And since we're here, actually, there's something else that we can do, because Wally should be reactivated. We can have a rematch with Wally, because I believe that Wally goes through 2 or 3 iterations before he reaches his final levels. And we've only battled Wally once, so if we battle him again, we should see that his team has changed since the last time we fought. That would be good for leveling up some other Pokemon while we're at this. But I don't want to put any of that experience into these guys, because they all should be just about ready to evolve. Mean Look. Do we want Mean Look? It's a great move competitively, but in-game, it's not all that much to worry about. And yes, Golbat is evolving. We finally get Crobat after all this time. Crobat is a pretty awesome Pokemon. Probably one of the more powerful Pokemon, at least speed-wise, to come out of the Generation 2 Pokedex. It's trying to learn Mean Look again. No thank you. Let's check out Crobat. Crobat, the bat Pokemon. Over the course of evolution, its hind legs turned into wings. By alternately resting its front and rear wings, it can fly all day without having to stop. Pretty cool. And we can take away the Soothe Bell finally. Let's see. Next, we should get Crawdont. Pretty sure Corphish is level 30 to evolve, so we're right there at the edge. Let's do it. We're gonna have a nice big episode with lots of evolutions today. We're making quite a bit of progress, actually. It's going faster than I thought it would. Even the off-screen grinding hasn't been as bad as I would think it would be. This will probably be the second time that I've entirely filled out the Hoenn Pokédex in my lifetime. So that's going to be a very interesting process to see if I can actually manage to do it this time around. Yes, Corphish is evolving. Now we're getting Crawdont, the rogue Pokemon, one of the powerful Water Dark type Pokemon to come out in this generation, along with Sharpedo. Now let's check on Oops. With the Pokédex. And where Crawdont should be a little further up in the Pokédex. Let's see it. There we go. Crawdont, the rogue Pokemon. A brutish Pokemon that loves to battle. A veteran Crawdont that has prevailed in hundreds of battles has giant pincers marked with countless scars. Crustacean Pokemon on top, as usual. Let's do it. Do Skull. Got a Makuhita. Kinda feel like you can't fight that on your own, so let's go for a quick finish. $233, yep, that's enough. Duskull is evolving. Dusknoir. Like I said many times before, so many awesome Pokemon designs in Generation 3. Shadow Punch. Definitely needs this. I forgot that Shadow Punch was actually a Generation 3 move. And we have Snorunt, but unfortunately Snorunt is nowhere near evolving at this stage. I think it doesn't evolve until into the 40s, like level 42, I believe. So we're gonna have Snorunt for a little while. But that doesn't mean that the evolutions are over, because we've got our friends from the last episode that we were leveling up. Crawdont. Crobat. Ooh, Chinchou. We should level up Chinchou into Lantern. That would be something to take care of. Loudred and Barbroach should be just about ready to evolve. So let's do it. And that will make what? 5 evolutions in one episode? I think that would be quite outstanding. And since they've gone relatively quickly, we might actually have time to go ahead and challenge Wally in this same episode. And get that second round going. Then, I believe after that, his team will get stronger one more time, I think. Might be 2 more times, we'll see. Speaking of seeing, let's listen to Loudred's evolution. Loudred is one of those kind of underrated Pokemon. Because the entire line has a interesting design, but not a super popular design. And stat-wise, they're not very powerful, so one of those Pokemon families that gets overlooked. Exploud, the loud noise Pokemon. It has sound generating organs all over its body. It communicates with others by adjusting the tone and volumes of the cries it emits. Awesome. I think that if space type wasn't going to be a thing in the future, the other reasonable estimation for a new type would be the sound type, because there are, I would say, as many sound-based Pokemon as there are space-themed Pokemon. So there are actually 2 possibilities that are really very real, and that is space and sound, because of all the sound-based Pokemon and sound-based moves that exist. So I think that space would be more obvious. And because the type chart is not really super unbalanced at this stage, I don't think they would introduce 2 new types at once like they had to in Generation 2, because Psychic was so broken. Barboach evolves into, Barboach evolved into Wishcash. Let's see, Wishcash. Our big blue catfish Pokemon. Wishcash, the Whiskers Pokemon. Mysteriously, it can foretell earthquakes. In the daytime, it sleeps in mud at the bottom of a pond. When it awakens, it continually feeds throughout the night. Nocturnal Pokemon. Very interesting. So with that, we have, I think, handled all of the evolutions that were backlogged. Which means that now we can move on to some other Pokemon. So let's see, who else can we evolve? There are some candidates. Most obviously, we have Snorunt sitting in our party, ready to go. And actually, maybe there's something else we can do rather than... No, we don't have enough time for that. So I think in the next episode we will go and capture some Pokemon, some wild Pokemon that we missed out on in our run through. Also, I'll have to check the Pokedex and see, did we get... Actually, I don't think we need to check. I'm pretty sure we did get capture Natu in the... or Xatu in the Safari Zone. Tentacool, you might be ready to evolve. Goldeen, we'll need to level you up. But now my party might be a little bit too full of things that can't fight. So why don't we split it down the middle? I'm gonna take Teresa out for some experience. Yeah, no Pokemon that are on the edge of evolving. Or maybe some Pokemon that are. Why not? Because I'm pretty sure that... Oops. Why not, since we're here in the menu already? Let's get that Soothe Bell on Snorunt because it has the most levels to gain. For evolution, then we have to go back, heal up. Sorry about that, Beato. Then we can go into the battle. Take on Wally. That's going to make this episode go a little bit longer than 20 minutes, but I don't mind. I think it'll be worth it. Make this a nice, pretty big episode. Then between episodes, I can go and do some more grinding and see where we stand. Hi! I've gotten stronger since that last time. I wanted to show you. Okay, here I come. Wally! Stronger still. Level 50. Pretty good. Altaria. Dragon Claw. Oh, safeguard for the team. And the full restore. Okay. Now how many full restores did Wally pack? I believe it was just one, maybe two. So we're probably in good shape here. Delcatty. Let's give Chinchou some experience. Delcatty could probably use an evolution or a mega evolution, probably. Let's see, because, yeah, we've never had a Pokemon that has evolved beyond Stone evolution. So stone evolutions are still terminal, final evolutions so far in the series, so I think Delcatty was Moonstone. I think it's a Moonstone evolution, which means it is a final evolution terminal. At least currently, so maybe it will be a case for a divergent evolution, maybe a Zigzagoon Obstagoon kind of situation, perhaps? But it will probably take, or it could just be a divergent other evolution, but they would have to rebalance the stats so it has the same stat total. Here's the thought. Probably Mega Evolution would be the simplest thing, especially with Mega Evolution set to return to the franchise at least for a little while with the Legends CA. There's no way they're going to let that opportunity go by without introducing a bunch of new Mega Evolutions. Speaking of things that deserve Mega Evolutions or Evolutions, we have Flygon here. He's been waiting patiently forever. Is ZA going to be Flygon's time? I sure hope it is. Crunch, nice powerful dark type move. Snorunt has an adamant nature, so it's not going to be making too much use of Crunch, but it's still good to have. Okay, we've got Magneton. Yep, we'll use Cavalcante because Yato is going to take poison damage. And it has to use Dig, which will take 2 turns. So I'm guessing Wally's team ends up with highest Pokemon in the mid-50s. Which is pretty good. Let's just go for it. We gotta get Snorunt all the way to level... Uh-oh, I accidentally... That's okay, Future Sight. I think this will be it, Yato. It's not a fairy type yet. So your Dragon Claw can do all the damage, but that's if you survive the Psychic plus the poison damage. Okay. But Gardevoir, yep, has a pretty solid special defense stat. Probably Dig would have been a better move, but the 2 turns. That 2-turn wait is murder. I'll have to teach you Earthquake as soon as I get an opportunity. And that's it. Wow, you are strong after all. I most certainly am. Couldn't beat you this time, too. But one of these days, I'm going to catch up to you and challenge the Pokemon League. Haven't even challenged the Pokemon League yet. which I suppose you're not at that level. Because your team has to be pretty strong. Even my team just barely beat the Pokemon League on the first run. And that will wrap up our episode. So, thank you so much for watching. Please like and comment and subscribe. I enjoy looking at all of your feedback. Consider supporting me on Patreon. It helps me to keep making content like this and improve on my content. You can get access to episodes before they show up on YouTube. There's a 1-week free trial so you can try it out at no cost to you. And with that, I will catch you all in the next video. Stay frosty.